This is the easiest scholarship you're ever gonna get. You cannot get any other scholarship that's easier than this one. This video is to help you do it step by step. And that's why I'm bringing it up for you.
Attention passengers, we've now reached our destination. We hope you enjoyed the flight and have a nice day.
Hello folks, this is your one and only Wakawaka Doctor, always bringing you the best gist when it comes to travel and migration. You know how we do it on this channel. All we do is share information that has to do with living, moving, and working abroad. So long as it has to do with abroad, this is where you want to be. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, make sure you share, make sure you subscribe. If this is the first time of you coming across my channel, you will not regret it. It's something you want to stick around and watch up until the end. I had two quick things that I like to pass across quickly to everyone who's always watched me. To say, number one, I am not on Telegram and I am not on WhatsApp. So if you do find anybody in the comment section saying you should text them, it is not me. Number two is that a while ago, I wrote a book titled Move Abroad by Force. The idea behind this book is to be able to help you move abroad on your own without the use of any agent. All right. If you want to acquire this book, all you need to do is check the description box of this video and you'd find the link to acquire the book there. If you're also looking to contact me, check the description box of this video and you would find how to contact me there. All right, let's get to the gist of the day. This scholarship is amazing and it's probably the easiest scholarship you would ever apply for in your life. I mean it. And I think you should give it a try. Now, people are going to ask me, what country are we talking about? What country are we talking about? Just calm down. Just chill. Let me explain to you. This country has the top 10 largest economies in the world. And this country's passport would allow you travel at least 145 countries without a visa. In this country, they have free healthcare system for everybody. Whether you're a resident or you're a citizen, you will get free healthcare. This country has an unemployment rate that is less than 5%. This country is possibly one of the largest countries in the world. I'll say maybe top 5 countries in the world. If you go give birth in this country, they would also give you their passport. Just say take. But today we're not talking about that. We're talking about how to get scholarships and study there for free. I bring to you, ladies and gentlemen, Brazil. Brazil, yes. Before you scream my head off and say, why am I doing Brazil? Well, just listen. Compare Brazil with your own country, all right? Your country, they don't even know the national anthem they want to use. They are confused. Some of you in your country, you don't have electricity. Some of you in your country, the roads are not good, okay? And I've always said this. When you want to move abroad, you move to the place that is better than where you are at the moment. A place that offers you financial security compared to where you are. A place that provides you with access to better standard of living and life compared to where you are. And if you've listened to all the things you said about Brazil, it might just be what you need. And after all, you're studying for free, so you are not losing anything. As always, I have someone who lives in the country and has moved through this scholarship to come share his experience and tell us how it's done. Today, it's not a beautiful woman. It's a very handsome man with a fantastic smile. I present to you my friend in Brazil. Hello, brother. You want to introduce yourself to my audience, to my community, and share with us your name, your location, and anything you want us to know?
Thank you so much, Wakawaka Doctor. I want to first and foremost appreciate you for sharing this platform with me and for the good and beautiful thing that you're doing. A lot of information being disseminated on this channel, and I want to appreciate you. I'm one of your ardent fans and I've gleaned a lot of information from this channel, so thank you for having me. I'm very grateful. So my name is Michael and I currently live in Brazil and I'm doing a PhD program.
While we were talking, you said you moved through this scholarship program and you were the one who told me this is the easiest scholarship. Before you left your home country, Nigeria, you were enrolled in a PhD program. But when you saw this opportunity, you were like, boom, tell me that story again.
Okay, so I stumbled on this scholarship some times ago when I was trying to look for funds that can help me to complete my PhD, because I was already doing a PhD at the University of Lagos in Nigeria, and I was done with my coursework just for me to hit the lab and do my research work, but there was no funds. So while I was trying to, so one thing I did was I sent a cold email to one of the professors whose work I read, and she also lives in Rio de Janeiro, and I told her that I would like to come to her lab to do my research work, and she obliged. She was gracious enough to respond to my email, and she said I can come, and she said although there is no grant for her, but she's going to give me consumables that I can use for free. I can also use the bench for free, but she said if I'm coming, I should come with money that will take care of my accommodation and my sustenance, my feeding. So but I don't have enough money as at that time, so she said I can try to search online if I can get something. So I was fortunate enough to stumble on this program called GCUB. So when I came, it was the application was very close to deadline, so I quickly submit my documents, my proposal, and luckily enough I got it, and I'm one of the first recipients of the scholarship because it started in 2022. So I'm one of the first recipients of this scholarship. During my time, like 800 scholarship was announced. The subsequent one, 1,500 was announced, but this particular call, more than 800, they wrote 800 plus, so more than 800 is announced. So they are looking for people from different parts of the world, in as much you are not a Brazilian.
Wow, fantastic. So quickly, before I tell you the gist of the day, I want you to share this video. Make sure you like, make sure you give it a thumbs up, make sure you just share to as many friends as possible. I also want to tell you that there is a masterclass that I created just for you. A masterclass that you can buy that is very affordable, that will give you opportunities. You're in tech, you're looking for scholarships, you're looking for how to apply to jobs, you're an engineer, you're a teacher, you're a lawyer, you're in healthcare, you're in tech, you're looking to move to the United States for free. I got everything covered. You've applied for jobs, but they're not calling you. This masterclass has everything all, and I've created a special link in the description box of this video for you to be able to get that masterclass. Okay, so go to the link and get the masterclass. Now, what are the benefits? Before we talk about the process and documentation, what are the benefits of this scholarship?
So talking about the benefits, there are so many benefits that are attached to this opportunity, ranging from the possibility of becoming a citizen. Once you get this opportunity, there are stipends attached, so you go to school free and they will be giving you stipend every month. But beside this, there are 400, like an additional opportunity. So 400 people from a group of country called OSC. Okay, and Nigeria is one of these countries. So once you get to Brazil, you'll be given $1,500 as a settling allowance. So if you are lucky enough, but this one is not going to be general, so they're just going to select 400 candidates that will be coming from these OSC countries. So this is an additional benefit. So you can also come to Brazil with your family. So like I said, I am a beneficiary of this. I came with my dependents. You can come with your wife if you have wife. You can come with kids, and that is another benefit. So additional benefit is that once you get this opportunity, you don't have to struggle about visa. There is a pre-approved visa that will be sent to your country on your behalf. So all what you need to do is just to submit your passport and maybe submit a few other documents, and there you go. You very, very smooth and easy compared to all other scholarships around there.
Now let's talk about visa application. Let's assume you get a scholarship. Do you need money in your bank account to be able to get the visa? What's the process like?
In this one, if you are coming alone, if you have 800,000 in your account, if you have 500,000 in your account, you are good to go.
Wow. So if you have like 1,000 euro in your bank account, that's it.
That's it.
Wow.
But if you are coming with if you are coming with a dependent, it can go up a little bit. They just want you to prove something that, just in case you get to Brazil in the middle of the month, when you've not received stipend, you have something that you
can survive with. Wow. So and do you get things like, you know, well, tuition is free, but do you get maybe help with accommodation? Do you get help with feeding or any other thing like that?
So yes, with accommodation, once you are landing in Brazil, depending on the school you are going to, they will prepare. They're just going to give you like a reception, receiving you maybe for like a week. Thereafter, you'll be the one sorting out your accommodation. They will also assist you in renting your accommodation, but the paying of your accommodation is going to be from the stipend, because you can pay your accommodation from the stipends.
The money is enough to take care of you. Besides that, you can live a decent life with this money and you still be able to send something home, you know. So the money it's okay. So your dependent can also work. You, the scholarship state that you, the principal, you cannot work, but your dependents can work. Once you get to Brazil, you just go to a place called class, get the necessary work permits, and they will start looking for work. Although Portuguese is the primary language in Brazil, but there are major cities where you can see job where you will be able to speak English. Now let me tell you another thing, sir, is that if you come to Brazil and if your wife has not gotten a job, your wife can, and you have, you know, if you have wife and kids and you've not gotten, you can apply for what is called Família Bolsa. Família Bolsa is just like a money that is given to family that are not working, or that they don't have any income. So if you get to Brazil while you are collecting your stipend and your wife has not gotten anything, you can apply for this Bolsa, and they will be giving up to the half of the stipend that they pay you as a master student. So there are so many opportunities that are attached to this program.
Amazing. Okay, let's talk about the documentation. What are the documents required to apply for this scholarship?
So basically talking about the documents that are required. If you want to study master, you're expected to submit your BSc certificate. Then you also expect to submit a transcript of your BSc. But if you don't have that transcript, that's not a problem. You can submit something like a student copy. But if you don't even have a student copy, you can also submit a document that has all the courses that you offer while you were doing your BSc. And if you are applying for a PhD, you will submit the transcript or this as applicable in the MSc, just like that. So your BSc certificate, your MSc certificate, and your transcript or student copy. Then beside this, you just write 2 essays. It is called essay 1 and essay 2. Essay 1 is basically about statement of purpose. Why do you want to come to Brazil? What do you want to do? And it is very, very easy to write, you know. The second one is essay 2. So this essay 2 is just like a proposal. What do you want to do? You know, how do you want to do it? What is the topic? So how will it benefit your country? Justification, you know, something like that. That is how essay 2 is. And like I said, the stages of this application process, it involves 6 different stages, and each of these stages, highest you can spend will be like 30 seconds on each stage, on each of the stages. So it is very easy compared to all other scholarship application.
Wow, fantastic. Now the main gist is, how do we process it? Is there a website? Is there, you apply online? How do you get this scholarship now? What's the process?
So if anybody wants to apply, just go to Google and type GCUB or type GCUB application or GCUB scholarship. Once you type, so go to Google and type GCUB, and you will see the application. You'll be directed to where you will apply. Very simple, very easy.
It is important that you have all the few documents. It is important that you have them ready, because it is not an application that you can start and pause to resume back later.
People want to reach out to you, and for those who are watching, I'm going to put the application link of the scholarship in the description box of this video as well. But people want to know, how can they reach out to you? How can they get more information? Can you shed more light on this?
All right, so thank you so much. So if anybody needs further clarification, yes, I can be reached. I also have a YouTube channel, and the name of the channel is Knowledge Plugin. It has a Rio de Janeiro Christ the Redeemer logo, and you will see some videos too that I've made where I talked about how to come to Brazil to school and the opportunities that abound in Brazil, especially for students. So thank you so much, sir. I wanted to use this opportunity to appreciate you once again, especially for sharing this platform with me. I do not take it for granted. I understand the implication. I want to appreciate you and thank you to everyone watching, and I'm wishing you success in the application.
All right, amazing. Thank you very much. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you go. The easiest scholarship you would ever apply for in your life, and I think you should take advantage of it. To everyone who this video has helped, I want to say thank you very much for watching. Make sure you share, make sure you subscribe, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Till I see you again in another video, another episode. It's your one and only Wakawaka Doctor, and I'm signing out.